Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Gapester for Gapester Studios, and today we got a little bit of a pretty concerning and dramatic topic to talk about. As you can see, I'm in this kind of background, which you already know what's about to happen. Yep, it's going to be a little bit of a rant video, but however, before we get into this, I do want to apologize for the little clickbait in the title. You may be wondering, this isn't clickbait. This is about the guy that's, upselling all those people with Mechagodzilla Warbats. Well, yes, the video is about that topic, but however, for everybody that does not know what's going on or barely understands any of the context of what's going on, or just want to hear me talk about this, yes, you can hear me talk about this. But however, first off, I want to say this now. This video isn't exactly what you think it is. It's not what you think. I'm not going to be hating on this guy specifically about what he's doing. This video is pretty much for all the people that barely have any context or is just immediately toxic about this without understanding all the details. And also for people that are judging this from a book by its cover, not the context in it. So, what's going on here? So the story is, there was a post right here, which I'll put it on screen right now. This is pretty much just a guy on Instagram. It appears he went to a Walmart and bought a crap ton of Mechagodzillas and Warbats. And wow, I must say, he must have made Walmart rich that day. Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, so yeah, pretty much there has been a lot of toxicity in the comments because everyone was assuming that he's immediately just a scalper and he's gonna upsell everything and he's just gonna sell them for like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a $10 figure, which, well, you're right, he is selling them for more than store price value. However, he is not selling them up to a point where you can call him a scalper. And you'd be like, Gapester, how do you know this? Well, I actually talked to the guy personally, and he has indeed confirmed with me that he is not selling this for all these ridiculous prices. He's been selling it for about like $30, $35 plus shipping, which I honestly see that's reasonable. And why do I say it's reasonable? Because one, it's pretty early release for this figure, and a lot of people want to get their hands on this, and this guy over here wants to help in a way, which I'm going to be doing the same thing too. So yeah, go ahead. Hate on me for it immediately, but just hear me out first. So, pretty much, let's talk about this real quick. So, let's be honest here. Not every Walmart in the world is going to be able to have these guys. Like, I've been to quite a few Walmarts that don't even have any Playmates Godzilla figures at all. And that's honestly tough, not even going to lie. Because I'm pretty sure there's kids that are Godzilla fans or just fans of toy collecting in general that would love to get their hands on these guys. And this guy comes in to help. And you're like, Gapester, why can he just sell for like normal prices? Well, one, you gotta take this into account. He's using his own money and his own time and gas money to go to the store, buying all these toys to sell to the kids. He's gotta make something out of this too. Like there's yes, an eBay. I'm too an eBay, so I do up the prices a bit, but I gotta take home something out of this. So one, there's gonna be eBay fees. There's gonna be PayPal fees if there's any of that. There's gonna be tax fees, fees, all fees, and also let's see, minus the gas money. Yep, you gotta take that into account too. And what if this was his only job? Like what if this guy is living off doing this kind of stuff? Yeah, I know it sounds scummy, but in case you didn't know by now, which honestly you're pretty freaking pathetic if you don't know what's clearly going on. Dude, we're living this kind of pandemic thing right now, and it's pretty hard for people to find jobs out there right now. So what if this is the only thing this man right here is able to do? So how do I know all this, and what am I even going to talk about besides all that? Well, I've actually spoken to the guy personally on Instagram in the DMs, and he's got a message to say to all of you guys. So I'm going to roll the clip right here for you, and I want you guys to take 12 minutes out of your life, please. Just 12 minutes out of your life to listen to this man right here. I promise you guys, it's gonna be worth it at the end. And yeah, let's go. The merchant, take the stage for you, will ya? Peace. Oh, one more thing before we get into this. I just want to say this now: the toxicity and ridiculous death threats this guy's been getting is very unnecessary, honestly. Like, do you have anything else better to do, honestly? Because this guy, you're gonna see what he's gonna talk about, but having the IRS contacted about this, how about you get your knowledge straight first? Even if he was scalping, which you're about to find out if he really is or not, even if this was scalping, it's not illegal to do that. It is not illegal to do that. So if anything, you're pretty much wasting your time and also the toxicity and everything goes along with it. Just honestly, you're pathetic, honestly. And I'm showing all the screenshots right here. And if that's you in the screenshots, well then that's tough. Like, you pretty much owe this guy an apology after this video. But if you don't believe it, well then that's tough on you. I'm not that much of a to go ahead and leak your name like that out there. So I'm crossing all these names because I want everyone going on hating all these specific people. They have their right to be very private about this. So yeah, let's just roll to that clip now. I'll see you guys there.
What's up, guys? This is the person behind Glory Merchant. Just want to give a shout out to Gabester for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of the interactions that I had behind the post of of the Godzilla, or I should say, yeah, well, it's the Godzilla toys, yes. Just want to give a couple details and feedback of all that stuff that was going on. Just a little bit about myself, of course. Just introducing myself to the Glory Merchant. You guys can call me Ace. I just a seller just like anybody else that sells Funko Pops, collectibles, toys, and sometimes if I get my hands on some home goods, I would also sell those. Just a small single person business, just trying to build a brand and see where it goes. This is actually my job because I don't have an employed job. I actually was affected by the pandemic where I lost my job. So this actually is my job, where I support myself, make enough money to support myself, of course. Just want to cover some details about everything here. Already just mentioned what I do, just sell stuff and, just try to get by, really. But just want to pretty much cover what happened in that post. So yeah, I was at Walmart. I was on the hunt already for that stuff when I seen that it was already in California, those toys. And it's ridiculous because people first got it in California and they were selling it for over $65 to $70 just for one, Mechagodzilla and Warbat. To me, I wouldn't pay that price. Obviously, it's not fair. These figures are only $10 each. In my case, I was on the hunt. I was like, you know what? I'm definitely not going to sell that stuff for that price. But there is a trending value that people will pay for these figures because, one, Walmart doesn't always get the same stock as all Walmarts. Two, we're still in a pandemic. Not every Walmart is going to receive the same shipments, whether it's because of weather conditions or, again, pandemic, if there's not enough drivers. I used to work for Walmart when I was 21. I'm still in my early 20s. I don't know why I said that like I was old, but I used to work for Walmart. And not everything's the same. Every Walmart's different. The store makes a different amount of money, and they don't receive the same stuff. Sometimes it takes weeks for them to even get some stuff, it really depends. But yeah, I had found those figures and I bought them all in the case where I can just sell them to people who wanted to get them before they hit their stores, or if they even get a chance to get hit in their stores, or if they even get a chance to get one of those figures at all. And my prices were fair. I figured $38 to $35 because I was accepting offers from people who said, hey, would you take $30, $35? Yeah, I would definitely do that for you, I'm not all about the scalp. To me, $60 was a scalp. $30 is definitely not a scalp because it's just, it's $30. I get it is a $10 figure, but $30, it doesn't go a long way. Compared to a real scalper, like a PS5 scalper, buying consoles literally for $400, $500, reselling up to $1,000 to $1,200 or even $900. That's literally way more money than, just a $10 figure paying $30 for it. It's not the same thing. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, I just want to talk about the interactions that I received about that post. I didn't think it was going to go viral like it did, but, well, viral in the Godzilla community like it did. I received a lot of hate. To me, I didn't really care, honestly. I know how to deal with the hate. It's nothing new. So, but I still was just surprised. I thought I would be more of a praise, being like, oh yeah, he bought all the toys. Well, yeah, I guess not. It's just like I didn't really think it through when posting it. Posting that picture with the Mecha Godzillas and the cards, but and also the war bets. But yeah, I thought it would be more like that's cool, or kind of thing. But no, it turned out the wrong way. Eventually I had to delete the post because it's not a good look. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Received death threats. Like, it's a toy. I don't understand. It's from Playmates. Low quality made figures. Received death threats, reports to the IRS talking about I'm doing tax evasion and all that stuff. Like, I had no idea, like, what's wrong with these people, how they're so sensitive about a $10 figure. It just blows my mind. It's just crazy, honestly. It's just crazy. That's all I really have to say. I don't really have to process anymore because, it's still been about, 2-3 days already, and I get some comments still like, oh, you Scalper POS, this and that, you kill yourself, and you take away, blah, 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 kind of stuff. So, it's whatever, honestly. No hard feelings to the Godzilla community, of course. I've been a fan since I was a kid. I have a lot of the original Bandai figures that came out in the early 2000s. My collection of Godzilla goes a long way. But yeah, I didn't have no wrong intentions in selling these figures. If anything, I just thought, it would probably grow my brand or my business, and it kind of did. Honestly, I did gain quite a following during this altercation. Whether it was a good or negative following, I still was able to gain in this case. So I didn't really take any losses here. But just to further explain, just my intentions, it's just really just to sell. That was really it. I just wanted to get these figures on my page. It was exciting, just like if you buy a new pop that's really high demand, and then you're the one that has it, you sell, you want to post it and sell it because you're excited that you're going to be able to sell this to someone that wants it. That's really the whole idea of what I do. I want to sell stuff that people want, or if people can't get it, I want to be fair with these people, give them a chance to offer me something if they don't feel comfortable with the original price. I took offers for these figures. It's no big deal. I guess there's not much to cover more about this, but yeah, just going back on Walmart, like I said, it's a pandemic. We don't know how or when Walmart will receive shipments for these figures. Mine, I was lucky enough to get these figures. My city has over 9 Walmarts, and I was fortunate to see these figures here. But just want to wrap up what I'm talking about now. So yeah, it was crazy, all these death threats, complaining people that it's really not that important. I just want to mention it's not. Playmates is a big company. They're going to remake these figures, restock, and they'll be out in the stores for everybody to get. But chances are still people, probably won't get them because, like I said, Walmart probably won't receive shipment for this, or, so-and-so. I seen comments of Walmart employees saying that they haven't got anything like this and they don't know when they'll get something like this. That's why people are buying from resellers, but I was able to knock down the market. I do want to mention that if you go to pages like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Mercari, I was selling at a lower price. What real scalpers were selling these figures for $40 each, $60 each. That's ridiculous. I went 35 free shipping, 30 free shipping, $38 free shipping. With the taxes, they literally pay only about $40 for $38. 35 would be like what, 37 bucks. 30 bucks would be literally like 32 bucks. That's after taxes out the door. People are satisfied with that price, and like I said, I nudged the market. People started seeing that my figures were selling, theirs weren't selling for the price they wanted, so they had to start dropping the price. So I made a fair game for everyone to get one of these figures, and pay a reasonable price. At the end of the day, I don't take home $38. I only take home about $22 for seller fees. People don't realize that. It's simple math, of course, but people don't know because they never ran a business before. They never had to be in the position to sell, I would say. But yeah, just wrapping up the video, again, I want to shout out GabeStar for just allowing me the opportunity to speak on behalf of all this. Hope I didn't take too much of you guys' time. I, do like to offer, high customer service. I used to work in customer service jobs. It's all about the customer. I care about my customers. I want to keep them, in my audience, satisfied. Whatever they purchase, everything's 100% with me. So all these negative comments, keep them coming. I mean, it's not a big deal for me. It's really not. So if you guys want to keep attacking my page, go right ahead. I'll just, delete your comment on Instagram or whatever it is. It's not affecting anything whatsoever. It's not illegal what I'm doing. Thousands of people buy and sell. It's literally a business. Economics. So and so. But, yeah, just again, shout out Gabester. Shout out the Godzilla community. Not sure if I'm forgiven, but hey, it is what it is, People have to make money somehow. This is my job now, and I'm going to keep pursuing. This little thing that happened is going to blow over, and nothing's going to stop me. But again, shout out Godzilla community. Shout out Gabester. This is the Glory Merchant signing off. I want to thank you guys again. Thanks for watching the video. If you guys are new here, subscribe to Gabester. 100%, Godzilla news outlet, of course. And go ahead and hit the notification button for them and everything, all that good stuff. Thanks, guys. Glory Merchant signing off. See ya.
So, folks, did you take the time to watch the whole video, or did you skip to this part to see me rant, or did you skip to this part because you didn't want to hear all that? Well, a couple things to tell you. There is not really going to be much of a rant. If anything, I already did my rant on all those little toxic people sending death threats, and also, let's see, calling the IRS on him. Yeah, whichever one of you guys did that, that was just very, very unnecessary. If you're proud about yourself, then, well, karma's gonna hit you back, because karma can be, well, I don't really feel like censoring any of this, but you know what I mean. Karma can be payback. Yeah, it can be payback, and it's gonna come your way. It may not come now, it may not come in the next 5 years, but at some point in your life, karma is gonna strike you back for this little act. All right, it's gonna hit you back. So, I got nothing else really to say here, other than if you didn't watch that part, please, at least watch half of what the guy said. And let's see, stop the toxicity and hate on this guy, because it's very unnecessary. You don't have to support what he does. Just don't waste your time hating on him. Just stop harassing him, okay? And I want to give a quick shout out to him, the merchant, because he is actually going to be doing something very special with his Mecha Godzilla. You'll see. You'll see. Something's going to happen soon, and whatever he plans to do with these Mecha Godzillas, well, with the special thing, if he's still going to do it, if you were once toxic to him and expect to get it, well then, I look down upon you, honestly, because that's very hypocritical to go a whole against your word just so you can get the reward. Nah. Honestly, you don't deserve it after all that. No. Honestly. But that's all I gotta say. Go follow him on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description below. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.